Hi, and welcome back to KXAN Plus. I'm your host, Esmeralda Zamora, and today we are switching roles for Freddy's Weekend Watch. I am going to be Freddy in his seat, and we have Freddy here, Freddy Vella, to be our anchor or our host. Hi,
Hi, how's
Freddy.
it
How you
going?
doing?
Good, learning how to be a host today, seeing what it's like being on the other side, but I'm excited to be here with you and kind of practice this and see what we can get out, especially because obviously we have a lot going on over the weekend and we're excited to talk about the weekend and what's going on. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. This week has started pretty great. We had some rain in the forecast, and then we had some gloomy fall weather throughout the week, and I'm ready for the weekend now.
Yeah, this is what we'd all been wanting. We'd been wanting, some good weather out here to kind of help us out because it had been so hot the past couple of weeks. But now we're excited to actually have, some great weather that's filtered in. It's been kind of chilly over the past couple of mornings, and we're just expecting for more beautiful, chilly weather to just stick around with us.
Yeah, and we had lots of cancellations on some of our events from
Hmm.
last weekend because of the weather, of course.
Yeah.
So we're bringing some of those events into this new weekend, and plus all the new events that you've gathered for us for this weekend as well.
Oh yeah, and I am excited to talk about some of these, as we plan to, get people out and about and, it was a little bit of a bummer last weekend because of the rainfall,
Yeah.
but it seems like rainfall hopefully not going to be a big issue, but there's so many events that we want to talk about today.
And let's get into it.
Yeah, so obviously we're excited to talk about some of the really cool things of what's going on across Austin. So let's go ahead and talk about exactly what people can deal with. So here's the very first thing that we want to talk about. This one's really cool. This is Cabaret. This is kicking off here in Austin. It's going to be at the UT campus. It's at the B. Iden Payne Theater on the UT campus itself. And the really cool thing is if you've never seen Cabaret, it's a really, really good show. Esme, have you actually ever seen Cabaret before?
I have, and I love cabaret, and I love all things like burlesque type shows. So I'm excited.
Yeah, and this is just one of those things that obviously it's one of those fantastic shows that people may have watched. So here's a bit of details on that. The preview starts today, Thursday, October 30th, and that's going to run all the way through November 9th. And this is set in late 1920s, just like you were talking about. It's set at a Berlin nightclub. And for those who don't know, Liza Minnelli won an Academy Award for this film. The work that she did in kind of getting this going, it's a lot of fun. It's really cool to see something like this. So, Cabaret, it's a fantastic show. I've been blessed enough to watch it on Broadway.
Ooh, lucky.
Yeah, it was absolutely wonderful to watch that. But this runs all the way until Thursday, October 30th at the UT campus. On November 9th on the UT campus. And it's just absolutely wonderful. It's a really, really cool play. And that way people can check it out and see exactly what's going on with this one.
And Freddie, you mentioned that this event is going to be on the UT campus. Does that
Mhm.
mean some of our UT students are participating?
Exactly. There's going to be a lot of really the cool thing about this is that UT students are all in it. And I looked up the cast list because I really wanted to see what it was like. A lot of the actors, a lot of the backstage people, it's all students from UT. Some are freshmen, some are sophomores, juniors, seniors. And it doesn't matter what grade level you're in, they're all there. And then the public, can come out and they can check out the play.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, it's really, really cool. So again, if you want more details, here it is one more time. It's Cabaret. It runs at the Payne Theater at the UT campus. Previews are on Thursday, October 30th. It runs through November 9th. And of course, you can check it out. Tickets are still available, and you can catch that, at KXAN.com. We actually have all the details there of where you can check it out. But that's not the only detail that I want to talk about. There's so many other events that I want to talk about, including this one. This is the Driftwood Fall Festival, and
Another fall festival for us here. in Central Texas. It started so early towards the beginning of October, and
Yeah.
now it's going through November. We love fall festivals.
Have you already taken your photo for fall?
For fall, no, I haven't. I'm looking for the best pumpkin patch, and I have not found it yet.
Well, this is the best one that and the last one that we've really been able to talk about. And this one is actually only running a couple weeks, and this is the final weekend. So this is the Driftwood Fall Festival. It's in Driftwood. It's at 13551 Ranch to Market Road at Vista Brewing. And they're going to have things like the Haze Maze. Not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure it sounds cool.
It's a little hazy. Oh, maybe it has to do with beer, right? Because it's at a brewing.
Maybe,
And
you know
hazy
what?
beer.
That's probably.
That's right.
That actually makes sense. So the Haze Maze, the Hay Mountain. There's your pumpkin photo that you were asking about, Esme.
Pumpkin photo ops.
Farm animal experiences, a petting zoo.
Wow.
They're going to have a market, local foods, and drinks that people can enjoy there.
And a hazy maze for everyone.
And a hazy maze. That way people can check out. But yeah, again, Fall Festival, this is one of those cool things that you're able to participate in and just kind of get out there and be part of it. But this is going to be, one of those cool things. And again, it's the final weekend. So it's something that you really want to check out. Here's the details one more time. So that way everyone can head out there. It's the Driftwood Fall Festival at 13551 Ranch to Market Road at Vista Brewing. And there's all the details that you need. And again, KXAN.com, that's the place you're going to want to go in order to check out stuff. In fact, this is what the article will look like, and all you have to do is scroll down just a bit, and you can even see there right now, Cabaret, Driftwood Fall Festival, and so much more. So that way you guys can get on top of that. But Esme,
I love that ad, by the way.
Oh, that ad! I know that ad looks fantastic. But there's other things, including this. Do you have? So you obviously have your own place. Do you have art on the wall, sculptures, anything like that?
I actually have one wall in my living room dedicated to fun art that I've collected while I've lived in Austin.
Yeah.
From places like the Travis Heights Art Trail, the Art Walk. I think there is another event, the Bazaar one.
Yeah.
The Art Bazaar.
Yeah.
Got a lot of pieces from there. And I just like to collect like super unique and kooky and kind of Austin themed art too.
Well, here is a way that everyone can do the same thing that you did. This is the Travis Heights Art Trail. This runs Saturday, November 1st from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And it's free?
And it's free. So
Wow.
It's a free trail that you can just walk by. And it's like this whole neighborhood of just like artists, right? They have different, little areas that you can participate in. And you can buy from local artists, which is so cool. They're going to have paintings. They're going to have sculptures. And so many other things. And the event itself is actually run by the artists. How cool is that?
That is cool. Sculptures, paintings, all different types of mediums, right?
Yeah, and here's the thing, like even if you can't make it to this, they actually have a website where you can go on and you can
purchase online?
You can purchase all your stuff online.
Wow.
How cool is that?
So convenient.
So that's this Saturday, November 1st from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's the free art trail, and it is run by all the local artists. So again, if you want more details on that, we have all those details on our website, KXAN.com, including the link on there of where you can actually go in order to, visit the link. It has all the trails and stuff of where you can actually go in
Probably
order to participate in
parking
that.
information as well when you get there. All the details for the event are
Yeah,
in
for
that
sure.
link.
And it runs from 11 a.m. to 5. And you're actually able to meet with a lot of the local artists that are going to be there, which is another really cool thing. So I encourage you guys to head on out and be part of that.
Yeah, when I've purchased some of my art pieces, sometimes there'll be the artist there that I can talk to and ask,
Yeah.
like, what does this mean? Where did you come up from? Where'd you come with the idea for this piece? Sometimes I don't get to meet the artist and I just leave it up to my imagination. But this is cool that they're going to be there and they can talk to you. Ask them all the questions on each piece that you purchase.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, again, we encourage you to head on out there and be part of that. Now, there is another event that I do want to talk about. This one's really cool, too. We've talked about Pride in Austin, but Pflugerville has their Pride Festival, with a P, of course, at the beginning of it. So this is the Pflugerville Pride Festival, and this is also on Saturday, November 1st. It runs from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., and it's free for everyone. I actually should have put a P in front of the free, I guess.
Free.
Right? So it's free for everyone. And the really cool thing is that they're actually going to have a Dia de Muertos theme with
Wow.
live performances, which
I'm
is
sure they're gonna get real creative with those outfits, right?
oh yeah, for sure. And it's they're encouraging you to bring out your family too, because Pride is all about celebrating love and life. And so they're
Yeah.
encouraging everyone and their families to come on out and be part of this. They're gonna have vendors, they're gonna have a kids zone, they're gonna have a lighting ceremony, and most important, they're gonna have an ofrenda as well.
Yes, that's
We're
sweet.
yeah, we're super sweet, and you're able to put some stuff on there, and kind of celebrate and those who have passed. Esmeralda, I know that you and I, we obviously have talked about how steeped in Latino culture you and I are. Having Dia de los Muertos, very, very important in our culture and our tradition. And I always put up an ofrenda for my Uncle Gabby. I don't know if you put one up every year or not.
I have something up like all year round. It's
Yeah.
on my bookshelf, and I just keep pictures and like little memories. So when it does come to Dia de los Muertos time,
hmm
I just decorate it with all like the flowers and the little ornaments and all that cute stuff.
Yeah. And, this is the time to do it, obviously. We want to be able to celebrate those who have passed and honor them and remember them. And this is just one of the cool ways to do that, I
Hmm.
think. And so, anyway, this is a really cool event. So, again, this is the Pflugerville Pride Festival. It runs Saturday, November 1st from 5 p.m. to 10. But afterwards, they have Pride After Dark. And that's going to run from 10 p.m. until 2 a.m.
And that's ticketed though,
That
right?
one is ticketed in case people want to head out there. So again, if you want to participate in the festival where they're going to have all the really cool stuff for families and friends and stuff like that, that is something you do get for free. But then the Pride After Dark, that part is paid, and you have to buy your ticket in advance. So just make sure you do that and be part of it. But just something to kind of celebrate and what's
Yeah.
going on out in the world.
I
'Cause
like how the Pride events are going on all year round.
yeah.
There's never a time where you're not celebrating Pride here in Austin.
Yeah, for sure. So head on out there and be part of that. Now, there is a bit more that I do want to talk about. Here's another one. This is the ATX card show.
I think I'm going to this one out of all of them.
So you say that. Why? Are you a Pokemon fan? Or
I do. I have a Pokemon card collection binder, but I only collect the cute Pokemons.
Well, this might be the event for you then, because this one is really cool. This is the ATX card show. It runs Saturday, November 1st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And they're going to have Pokemon. They're going to have sports cards. They're going to have more. You don't have to just be into Pokemon or sports
Yeah.
cards. You can be into Magic the Gathering.
Hmm.
You can be into Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever it may be. But here's another one. They're going to have vendors there as well. And the really cool thing is that they're going to have card grading. Do you know what card grading is?
Yes, I do know. And that's expensive. So to have it there in person, amazing. You
Yeah.
don't have to send your cards out.
Yeah, and then here's the other thing. You said that you like collecting the pink Pokemon cards. Do you have any duplicates, like extras?
I do a lot.
So they're also going to have a trading event after the event. So when the event closes down at 5, they're going to open up the lobby and they're going to allow for people to go and trade cards.
And mingle amongst each other. That's
Yeah,
cool.
which is really cool and a lot of
Yeah.
fun. So that is going on. Then they're going to have raffles all day, and kids 5 and under are all going to be free.
Wow, that's a great opportunity to take some kiddos and get them to love Pokemon like we used to when we were young.
Honestly, yeah. So here's the details one more time. The ATX card show, Saturday, November 1st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pokemon sports cards and so much more. Yes, there is a fee to go in, but it's not very expensive at all. I think it's less than $20 a person.
Yeah.
And then they're going to have raffles all day long. And then they do have VIP. I can't remember if the VIP is sold out or not.
Ooh, what's included in VIP?
I know you get to go in early. You get
Oh.
extra tickets for the raffles, and I think something else. But again, there's all this stuff that you'll be able to do, and then kids 5 and under are free. So why not take your entire family, right?
Yeah, that sounds like so much fun. And where is it again?
So this is I didn't put it on there. It's going to be in Round Rock. This one is actually going to be at the Kalahari Resort.
Ooh, fun. Get a day pass. Spend the rest of the day at the Kalahari Resort and spend the first part at the Pokemon.
Have you been to the Kalahari Resort?
I have. And I've gone to the pool. Okay. I've gone to the pool bar area
Yeah.
where it's like in the pool.
Yeah.
It's so fun. You can get a day pass. It's so fun.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay, so there you go. And again, if you guys want more information, we have our website, KXAN.com. There's all the details there, and including a little link here. You just click on that link, and that immediately takes you to where you need to go in
But
order.
that's not it, right, Freddy?
That is not it. Esmeralda, you know me so well. I have one last event that I want to talk about. This one is off.
I was going to ask you, how do you pronounce that? Quesoff? Quesoff?
I think it's Quesoff, or maybe it's Quesoff. So this is really cool. Esmeralda, are you a fan
Of
of
queso? Of
queso?
course, on everything.
Melted cheese. Here's the question though: do you like jalapeno on yours?
Ugh, everything. I can put anything in my queso.
So
Literally.
there you go. That's what this one is all about. This one is, I'm gonna say Quesoff. Quesoff. In 2025, it's on Sunday, November 2nd, and this one runs from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. And the really cool thing is that this is going to be on the Mohawk or at the Mohawk on Red River. And that's Red River in the downtown area.
Mm-hmm.
And the cool thing is that this benefits the Central Texas Food Bank.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so all the money that they raise and everything, that's going to be for the Central Texas Food Bank. It celebrates all things queso, and they're encouraging you to dress up. Now, this is
Dress up like what?
This is one I didn't really understand. I wanted to reach out to them and ask them about this.
Maybe that's cheese lizard and cheese stitch.
Maybe. I thought it was like a Cheez-It. Like little Cheez-Its.
I don't know. That's something that we're going to have to call and ask, because what is a cheesard?
Yeah, that one, I'm
Maybe just dress up like cheese, right? Like a big block of cheese.
That's I'm not too sure, but hey, you know what? They're just encouraging you to dress up. I think that's all. Dress up as your favorite cheese.
Wear yellow. Safe bet.
Wear your own thing. It's cool. So this is Sunday, November 2nd from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. It's going to be at the Mohawk on Red River. It benefits the Central Texas Food Bank. And from the last time I checked, I haven't checked recently. I can check real quick. They were still looking for people to be part of it. It says that there's very few tickets, but from my understanding, you can still register.
I found out what a cheesard is.
Okay, what is it?
Apparently, it's...
Can we say it out loud?
It's like a cheese dinosaur.
Oh, that's cool. That's
cheese
really cool.
Dinosaur. I don't want to show a picture because I don't know
if
this is the correct... I'm also getting a lot of Charizard when I search it up.
So I get maybe like a Charizard type
maybe
of
like
thing?
a cheese raptor or something. Something of that sort.
That sounds like it might be it. Now it says that they do still have a few openings left to participate in it, to actually do your own things. And the really cool thing is that they actually have people who've won before competing again. Because this is not the first time they do this. They've been doing this for a while. It doesn't say how many years, but they've been doing it for a few years. So,
it's a tradition, and we all have to go and dress up like cheese.
You got to dress up like cheese. So there's a lot going on. Obviously, they're encouraging everyone to dress up, be part of this, and just kind of enjoy. So yeah, so there you go. One more time, so that way everyone knows. It's the Quesoff 2025, Sunday, November 2nd, from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Mohawk on Red River. Go out there, eat everything queso. So my favorite thing...
Save your appetite before you go.
Save your appetite, honestly. My favorite thing is I love like when I go to a Mexican restaurant and they have like a good queso, not too spicy. I like it not as spicy.
Do you like it white or yellow?
So I prefer yellow cheese.
Really?
Yeah, I'm fine with white cheese. I'm a white cheese on my mac and cheese type of person. Now that's delicious.
Yeah.
But for me, like it's a good yellow cheese and even though I'm not like a huge fan of like bell peppers,
yeah,
it has like some bell pepper in it. It has like some tomato in it. And then the biggest thing though is if you put beef inside of it.
I was just about to say that. My favorite cheese is anything with ground beef inside of it.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm hungry now.
Hungry.
And the really cool thing is that it benefits Central Texas Food Bank. So overall, if you guys get a chance, you head on out there. It's for a good cause. It's this Sunday, November 2nd. I'll show you the details one more time because I'm really excited about this one. This one, again, benefits the Central Texas Food Bank, and it celebrates all things queso. So head on out there, be part of it, enjoy it, and really try to help the Central Texas Food Bank, with everything that's going on in the world right now.
Yes.
How we're seeing people out there needing the food bank more than ever at this point, especially with what's going on.
Take some time to give back and to support your communities, right?
Yeah, take some time, and if you can, support your communities and get those out there. But there's your events, a bunch of events that we've been talking about, all exciting, all happening this weekend, and this is the weekend to do it and kind of enjoy because overall, there's wonderful
Fall
things to
weather.
do, and it's great weather to be part of. So why not check it out and see what you can be part of this weekend?
And again, we have that list of events and details on our website, kxan.com, where you can find every single link to each event in case you need to purchase tickets or find more information on parking or locations. All of that is in there. We had a big list of events this weekend.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. So again, if you can go check it out, we like to encourage you to get out and about over the weekend. And of course, as we get closer to Friday and Saturday, I'll go ahead and put in that weekend graphic in there for everyone, so that way they can check it out and they know what type of weather to expect as we get there.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Freddie, for showing us all these events again this week. We are excited for the following week to see what else this weekend brings for us.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye.